Mexico's government is preparing to transform the country's telecoms industry. A few powerful companies have had a virtual monopoly in the telecommunications sector for decades. But if the new reforms are successful, consumers may get new TV channels, more phone and internet providers, and with increased competition comes better service. John Holman reports from Mexico City.
Talk isn't cheap in Mexico. Every time Marta Perez picks up the phone, she's paying one of the highest tariffs in the world. When her son Jorge uses the internet, it's with the same company, Telmex. Telmex controls upwards of 70% of the telephone and broadband market in Mexico, and the lack of competition has left many consumers like Marta dissatisfied.
I think we need more companies in the market so that there's more competition.
When Marta turns on the television, it's the same picture. About 70% of Mexico's open television market is held by one company, Televisa. Another Mexican media group, TV Azteca, holds most of the rest. But now an alliance of all the major political parties have agreed to challenge the giants in Mexico's telecommunications sector. They've presented a new reform to Congress to give Mexicans more choice in television, radio, telephone and internet. If passed, the bill will allow more foreign investment in the Mexican telecommunications market, create 2 new TV networks and a new watchdog agency with more autonomy from the government to try and put the brakes on the monopolist tendings of the most powerful companies. The owner of Telmex, Carlos Slim, is the world's richest man. Hundreds of rulings against his company have been bogged down in Mexican courts, while the major television companies have strong ties to several senators and congressmen. Critics say that Mexico's television giants have grown powerful enough to make or break political leaders by giving airtime to allies and denying others exposure.
The monopoly of the television means an enormous danger for democracy. 2 people decide which politicians live and die in the country.
Now the country's lawmakers want to assert control over an industry that threatens the power of Mexico's legislature. Consumers like Marta Perez and her family are hoping the benefits from this struggle will mean better services and lower prices for ordinary Mexicans. John Holman, CCTV, Mexico City.